Because Tower Unite is my current addiction. Basically, is the answer to that. Because I've been playing around with this quite a bit since Friday. just straight up PS2 models. That's great. I love that. I love a lot of this, honestly. Ponies? Do we want to like? I know nothing about ponies whatsoever. I'm not. I'd be tempted to watch it. I don't have a desire to though, and I don't. Again, it's one of those things that I won't be hating. I want to know how this model looks actually. Oh, don't quite work. It don't quite work. I figured I'd get the version without the glasses, so it worked better with with the glasses I have equipped. Because I figured that's gonna clash a bit. Yeah. See. I think about these things. Also because like, it's the problem I have with the Travis model as well, as the Travis model has the glasses, and those glasses clash with every other pair of glasses. And I kind of want to keep the Hypno glasses at all times. Because it's kind of on brand for me, among other things. Mostly I've used the Wild Rift Jinx and the Rhythm Girl Miku, because I think that one looks really good. Actually, that's a good point. How does the Sonic one look? That also looks pretty good, actually. It's a bit weird, but I do quite like that as well. And oh, actually no, I like how the hat works on this. How does that look as the octopus? Oh, not quite as good. Not quite as good. I'm a little disappointed. Just a little. I don't want to start doing videos just showing off things that I love, and this is one of them. The moment I heard about this, I started following it. I didn't buy it immediately because not having money all the time. Well, that's good. An event just started. Let's go do that. Because these happen every, like, few minutes, and they're fun. I'm just not. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person doing it, which is good, because otherwise I'd probably be behind. Yeah, this is one of the many things this game has. It's just random events like this. Shit. I always try and lead it too much, and I'm like, no, they're not moving that fast. Hey, look, I popped 100 balloons now in total. What did I just say about leading them? There's a few that are like this, there are a few that are a few of the ones which I haven't played because I mostly just do these ones for these events, but like this is like this is just a thing. I think there are more people in it now, but I'm way ahead. I think I need to get one of those, like, angled mouses, because I do get a bit of wrist pain, like, and problems with my hand from the way I hold the mouse, so maybe I do need, like, more of an angle to it. It's one of those that I kind of don't want to spend the money on it. Maybe I'm just giving myself carpet tunnel. Constantly. Shit. What constitutes a long shot then? Oh. Someone overtook me in that time. But I'll take second, that's fine. Yeah, that was a fun start. There's an aqua. Like, yeah, like the fishing. I got into the fishing. I bring that up because there's a fishing spot over here. And, like, there's all sorts of shit you can do with the fishing. I have been playing a lot. I have been playing this game every day this week since I did the stream on it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Ooh, that's actually, I want that. That's a rare item. It's a simple finishing minigame, but like it's a fun fishing minigame. It's a good fishing minigame. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Disco Duck! This is what I love this game. I love this game. I'm not making it stop. Either it's gonna stop on its own, or like I don't know how long I'm gonna sit here before I make it stop. There we go. So yeah, that's the fishing. There's a monorail like track set up, but there isn't actually a monorail at the moment. Yeah, it's like there's the typing derby, which honestly kind of just disappoints me because the actual like these actual things like in real world like the one with the balls, I fucking love. I'm not a very good typer, so no, correction. I'm great at typing, just not actual like specific words. Same reason why I don't play Typing of the Dead. I would go. I haven't actually hung out with a theater. That's one thing I haven't done since coming back, but I should do because it was always fun. So yeah, here's a quick crash course into what this is, because I might grab the VOD of this tomorrow and use some of this to make a video. Oh hi, hidden plushie. There you go. That's one for you. I don't know where the other ones are. I found one of the others, but I don't know where any of the others really are. I think I can see another one though, so I'm gonna go grab that. Anyway, sidetrack aside. So this is Tower Unite. You probably got that from the title of the video if I did make this a video. It is a follow-up to an old project called the Gmod Tower. I loved the hell out of the Gmod Tower. I spent a lot of time in the Gmod Tower. Like, I learned about quite a few of the... I learned about Dragon Ball Z Abridged through someone putting it on the Gmod Tower. I think the same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged as well. I... like, on the theater and just hanging out in the theater and watching stuff that people put on. Because I find that generally quite enjoyable. And that's what I mean, I haven't done that here yet, because there's been so much other stuff. Because there's a lot more in this. Like, most of the stuff that was the original Gmod Tower is the stuff that's in here. Like, it was the theater, and then it was this stuff. So it was the mini golf, it was Zombie Massacre, which is like a top-down shooter, Ball Race, which is sort of monkey ball-esque. This wasn't in Gmod Tower, this wasn't in Gmod Tower, Virus was, and Little Crusaders was, but it was called Chimera Hunt. It's basically, it's actually kind of one of the first major instances of an online thing that was in like an unbalanced multiplayer thing. So one person gets turned into the Chimera, or the dragon in this case, and everyone else is the people who has to slay the dragon, and the dragon has to try and eat everyone. And there's like a weak point on the dragon's back that you have to get to be able to hit him. Okay, we might as well turn this into recording to this week's video. Hi. I've already been going for a while because I'm doing this chronologically. But welcome to Gmod Tower. Welcome to Tower Unite. I do that a lot. I'm not just doing that because I just did that. So yeah, there's rows of shops which you can use. Oh, stutter. There's rows of shops. You can buy stuff for your condo. You get a condo. There are other condos as well, but I haven't bothered unlocking any of those. Because I like the default one, honestly. Is the main reason. And I can't be asked is the other reason. But yeah, there's character customization. There's workshop items like crazy. Like, I probably would have shown that off in the. I probably would have included the bit from the beginning, in the beginning. But if I didn't, I'll include it now. Okay, good. Whichever way around I did that. There's obviously this main plaza where you can come and meet and hang out with people, and then there's everything else. Which I think the best way to show this off would just be to go to everything else. So yes, bowling. Bowling. I've put way too much time into bowling. Honestly, especially considering I'm always playing by myself, because none of my friends have this game yet, and as much as I am gonna try and talk people into it. That sound you hear, you'll hear every now and again, that Sunshine Day thing, that is the achievement notification, and it happens when anyone gets an achievement, anyone on the server gets an achievement. It's a really positive game. That's way too much spin. Yeah, I have spent quite a bit of time in bowling. I just really like it. You can see what my level is there. Like, I've spent a lot of time doing this. I really enjoy the bowling. I really enjoy it. It's really satisfying. Doesn't go well all the time, but it's I don't know, I really enjoy the bowling. I spend so much time here. Honestly, if I wasn't actively making a video, I'd probably just end up spending a lot of time here before doing anything else. Hey, nice bet. Yeah, it's a pretty simple. It's all mouse controls, which is cool. Like, it's great. And like, you can play with random people online, or you can just play on your own, and or you can play as a group, and it's simple, and it's an actually decent bowling game. And as you can see in the screens, you can set up media in the background if you want. You can have videos playing in the background. Like just straight up YouTube links. Like, you just do that, you click add media, and you add a YouTube link. I think it also takes SoundCloud as well. And if you're hanging out with your mates, you just make you make a playlist. You're taking turns adding stuff to the queue and sit around and play bowling and watch whatever weird videos you and your mates have put on, and it just seems like a really good and chill time. And I legitimately, this is why I say I want to talk my mates into it, because I feel like it's just a good social hub. It's a really good social hub, and also, again, I just have mad, like, I guess I'd call it nostalgia bias because of time spent in the Gmod Tower. Because again, this is literally just the successor to that. That was too much spin. That's a shame. Yeah. Bowling's simple and has a lot of downtime, so it gives me time to talk about the thing in more of a whole. Like, they've adding workshop support really gives it that old Gmod Tower feel more than anything else. Apparently people are watching cars, so that's interesting. Yeah, so you play games. You play games, and it's super social, and it's great. Like, I want to talk my friends into it because I'd like to play it with people. But adding the workshop stuff means it. Right, yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry, I had a coughing fit, which is what got cut out. You get in the original Gmod Tower, you had one of the other things you could get was character models. I remember I saved to the point where I could get the Rorschach medal and then just use the Rorschach model, because Rorschach was in there. I also, because it downloaded all the models that the Gmod Tower used to your, someone got an achievement. It saved all of those models to your library for rest of Gmod. I ended up using Rorschach for pretty much everything. And yeah, like, it's good. It's good. Like, there's a reason why. Like, this is a video recommending Gmod Tower. It's recommending Tower Unite. Honestly, if Gmod Tower was still a thing, it'd be recommending Gmod Tower. But this is its successor, and it's amazing, and it is very much a successor. It does a very good job of being a success. Like, I'm pretty sure it's probably the same dev team, honestly. But it does a very good job of doing everything the original did and more. Like, the bowling wasn't in the original at all. There wasn't anything like this. There was a lot of like other small stuff, but nothing to this extent. Like, and you'll see as we get on, there is a lot of stuff. Like, we'll go through everything that's in the. I'll go through a lot of the stuff that's in the Plaza. So I've already covered the fishing. I've showed off one of the mini games. You've seen I showed you the talking derby. Next to the typing derby was there's a roller coaster. There's a Ferris wheel. None of those are really worth showing in this video because they are what they are. So, I haven't played the laser tag yet, so I won't do that. Just because I don't want to embarrass myself, I guess. Also because I think you need actual people for that, and I doubt there's anyone running it currently. And like I said, I still need to talk my friends into getting this game. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how much it is at the moment. I don't know how much it was when I picked it up, because I got it really, again, I've been following it since it was announced. Because again, I say because again a lot, I realized. Because I fucking loved Gmod Tower. And a direct sequel to Gmod Tower sounds wonderful to me. Yes, that is everything I could have ever wanted. And then, you know, I bought it and then didn't play it. But basically didn't play it for like over a year, and now we're back. But now we're back. Now we're back and we're playing some fucking bowling. And I'll admit this isn't my best run. I haven't got a single strike yet, but this is also the first one of the session. First one today. I've been doing other stuff, and I'm talking a lot. I'm only like half paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm giving excuses. So yeah, we'll skip the laser tag, but we'll check out the casino, we'll check out the arcade, and then we'll check out some of the main games. So yeah, stick around for that. I might. Do I put timestamps for this? Maybe. You'll know if you're watching this on the YouTube video. So close, so close. There's my final score. Still breaking 100. I'm happy as long as I break 100, honestly. Like that is my minimum requirement from a bowling session. Actually, as we head over to the casino, it does remind me there is a nightclub as well, which I haven't been in. At least I haven't been in since I started again. Yes, there's a casino. There's video blackjack, which is, I mean, it's video blackjack. It's exactly what it says it is. I'm gonna bust. I'm psychic. Oh, what a shame. So yeah, it's blackjack. Yes. It's blackjack. Why do I care if someone else takes them? You see, I don't quite understand that. Yeah, but because I will finish this point actually, because you had in the Gmod Tower with the models, the various models people could buy, everyone walking around with different models, and it has that feeling tenfold with the custom models like that. That is your default female model. This is the poker room where you can play actual poker. Shh, don't tell anyone. Fuck. Don't. You heard the door. Don't tell anyone. Then there's the slots. There's lots of slots. Slots for slots. Like there's a whole lot of achievements for wasting your money on slots. I think I've only ever actually gotten one actual win on these slots. I think I got one win and one like wheel spin, which I don't know what got me, but probably not a lot. I feel like slots are the main, like, cause there's that slots, there's that slot. There's also I don't know if there's double or nothing, which is literally just keep pressing a button. There's video poker, which is 5-card. Which honestly, if I wanted to play 5-card poker, I'd play strip poker night in the inventory. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. Look it up and support it, because it's a fun. No, the opposite of that. It's a very fun fan project. Like, this is faster than that, but it also doesn't have all of the great dialogue that game has, so... The opposite of that. I'm too used to picking the ones I'm swapping, literally because of playing Strip Poker Night in the Adventure. Yeah, that's... The casino is what you'd expect from a casino. And, like, yeah, I don't know if this goes to that club, or if it is its own nightclub, so let's find out. I mean, they are connected, so I imagine it is the same. Let's find out, because like I said, I haven't been to the nightclub, and if I'm showing the game off, I might as well go have a look. There's an epilepsy warning, so that gives you an idea. Some people standing around. Don't know if it's just... jitters. Jitters load. Everything's loading. It's karaoke. How does that work? Ah, copyrighted music. You have to leave. Curse it, the Venga boys. And my old nemesis back again. Okay, so it is just that no club. I should hang out there at some point properly. It seems like it'd be a fucking great time. I don't know what this is, but I like it's called a dueling arena, so it sounds interesting. This, I've got no fucking clue what is. Like, there is no hints as to what this is going to be. Maybe if I checked the dev logs, I'd know. Let's get out of the other person loading in. Or I guess the other. Let's get out of the other person's chest. This isn't quite that game. Get ready to hear that a lot more as I spam to get a bunch of tokens. As we're in an arcade. This is the last big thing they got. This is the last thing that got an update. There was already an arcade, but I don't know to what extent, because I know some of it has been added since. And yeah, it's great. Like, it's a proper ticket arcade. It's got all of your favorites, including the stereotypical high banana. And only now am I realizing, God, this model is actually really fucking short. Like, I've not been using the tallest models, but this model is short. So, I think the only best way to show an arcade is to go around and play everything, right? Basketball! It's worth noting if your model is too small, you get put on a small stool to make sure everyone's always the same height. It's a good idea. It doesn't work with every model, so yeah, sometimes it looks more silly than others, but... Sometimes I bet. This is one of those ones that sometimes I'm amazing at and sometimes I'm terrible at, so... Basketball intensifies. I think it's one of those ones as well as like the more, as long as you keep scoring, you can keep getting extended time. Like, yeah, that wasn't the best one, but I have done well in that, and it is actually like it's surprisingly fun. So yeah, as I said, this arcade just got a big update in it, and it's still not even finished. Who will it be? I spent like half an hour yesterday just trying to get it to actually land on ping. With like a bunch of people, like me and a bunch of people just kept sitting on this and waiting for a pink. We got one eventually, and it is a massive fucking payout if it comes out. Yeah, this is RNG gambling to its extreme, but also in a really compelling way, and I swear to God, if you stopped on pink then I was gonna fucking flip. But hey, it stopped on blue, I voted for blue, so I get some tickets. All is good. Yeah, you actually get quite a bit. Like, the smaller they are, the more you get. So you get 800 for getting that there. Hi, welcome to Ring God, where my strategy is to pull 3 and shotgun it and just do that over and over again. As much as I can. There is a respawn time though, so sometimes I don't always pull 3. Sometimes I press the button too many times and pull more. But honestly, this strategy is surprisingly effective. Like, can you hear all of these high point scoring I'm getting? Like, every time it's making a noise, it's because I'm scoring points. Because you can throw them one at a time. You can also just shotgun them, and I find this way more fun and way more effective, so... And that was an okay run of that, I think. I've changed models again because just being a Terezi was a weird height and not very good at showing things off. This is the offering. I don't know what the actual strategy for this is. I have no idea how I'm supposed to actually play this. I just go for speed, and honestly, it's one of those where I don't think it's worth it at any point because you don't get that many tickets out of it, and it's not that entertaining. And maybe if I knew the actual strategy, I'd be more interested, but you have a really short amount of time and a hell of a load of balls, and I feel like the best way is to just go for it and try. Like, I don't know if even going at this fucking speed, I don't get through all the balls. He says getting through all the balls, but it's like the first time. And like all that, and I got 50 tickets. Right, like all that, and I got 50 fucking tickets. It's not great. It's not great. It's not good value. Okay, Ditzy, another one that's really not good value. Like, oh, sorry, Dizzy. It's this one. It's a classic, but it's I think the first one we've interacted with so far that's 10 tickets and not 5. And also, sorry, 10 tokens to play and not 5. But also, if you don't get the jackpot, it's most you can get is 10. And you could also get nothing from it. So I was one off, and I'm going to get 10 tickets for 10 tokens. That is 1 ticket per token, and that is not good value. Speaking of not good value, I have almost cleared this board and got like 30 tickets. But we're going to do it anyway, and this is 15 fucking tokens. So they're worth more when they're blue. The top ones are worth more than the bottom ones. This is... This isn't a good showing on it, but like I said, I have almost cleared the thing, and still only got 30 tickets. Way overpriced for the amount of tickets you get. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. It's an okay game. Like, physically it's an okay game, but it's... yeah. Tickets not balanced to tokens. The big-ass fucking hammer! Let's fucking go. This one automatically zooms you out. It's just a case of mashing the fucking shit out of the keyboard and keeping the mouse focused on that. It's not remotely as easy as it seems. I'll be honest. I keep seeing those procs for trivia. Trivia's fun. I might do a trivia if trivia's still going by the time we get around the arcade. Like, it's a bit awkward and a bit difficult, and I think the most I've ever got to is red. There's also a bugger on the hands, so I don't play it for very long. But it's fun. It's fun. It's a good one. It's a good one. Can recommend. Little birdie feeders. I've played this one once, and that's mostly just because I don't understand how I'm actually supposed to pay it. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to aim this. And I'm not even seeing where this is going. Like, I'm just perpetually confused. And I feel like I'm not actually getting any score. In fact, I wasn't getting any score. I generally don't know what I'm supposed to be aiming for that. I just... Instructions unclear. We then have Simon, which is literally just Simon, and I'm too good at Simon and don't feel like sitting here playing Simon, so it's Simon. Okay, this cow thing. I'll be honest, it took me a little bit to get the timing for it, but understand the timing for it, but once I did, it's... Okay, that's a bad example. Once I did, it's not bad, it's just... It's a bit expensive. Like, I feel like this of all things should probably be cheaper, especially for only, like... You only have 4 presses. Like bar getting multiple tokens in at once. Like multiple of these big round things in at once. I can't see you getting more than like more than 100 in ever. Well, speaking of instructions unclear, I don't really know what the goal is here either, but like I feel like it's to like, hit everything. But I generally don't know if that is the case. But also, like, the implications of the points is that hitting things make it turn to 1 point, and then not hitting them makes them be 50 points. I don't get it. It's okay, I guess. But I don't get it. How do you feel about RNG? It's the big fucking wheel, which is weirdly themed to fire, which I'll be honest, I'm used to this being more themed to fishing. IRL. So close. But as with most RNG things like this, they're mildly addictive. I want to point out the hypno glasses I got are prize ticket redeems as well. So, as is the nerve gun. Doesn't actually work in here, which is kind of ironic. Oh yeah, we got one of these. These are one of the few where you have to pay 8 for them, which is bollocks. Because it really annoys me that there are like 2 games you have to pay 8 for just because it, you know, it super fucks with the levels of the tokens, because everything else is a multiple of 5, which is really nice and settles my OCD wonderfully. That was way late. Like, it's fine. Like, these games have always been decent. But why is it 8 tokens? Like, you get 9 shots! It's not even 8 tokens because you get 8 shots. You get 9 shots. It's just annoying. Starfield Lanes is skee-ball. It's skee-ball. What else do you want from me? It's skee-ball. I'm too lazy to go for the edges, so I just go down the middle. Honestly, there's more possible positive targets going straight down the middle anyway, so. I think I go for more speed over substance is what the case is here. I honestly, it serves me okay. Not great. It said okay. Because I don't know if it's a set number of balls or just like speed, like a set number of amount of time, or both. It feels like it's both a lot of the time. Oh shit! I accidentally went again. Let's go again. I have hit the side ones before. This is an achievement for it, but I did it to get the achievement, and that's it. Yeah, one of those things. Not getting any in, though. Legitimately, my just going straight strategy is more successful. These are both just whack-a-mole, so I'll just do the one that's whack-a-mole and save you doing both of them. Honestly, they're just the whack-a-mole's better. No one said I'm good at this, though. Might be one of the few where ability in real life and ability in this probably about equal. Like, very much just okay at both. Like, not amazing, not bad. Like, the best I've done in Whack-A-Mole is in the Crazy Frog one, and that's just because it's always the same pattern, and I just learned the pattern. Hey, I got an achievement. Okay, I was gonna do this before, but there was people on it, but no, so let's do it now. Welcome to Prismatic. It's real weird. I can't really describe it. So just watch. I'm tilting the outside. That wasn't clear. moving the orb, and I want to get the orb in the hole. Like, that gave me 40 tickets, which is better than the one closer to the center, weirdly. I can just send it back out the same way. It's really weird. Because it's, because it's a sphere. Fuck. I have got the center once before, in case you're wondering. I'm sure you're not, but in case you were. That was only 30. That was a bad game of that, but I think you get the idea. There's a pool room as well. The pool's good. I'm not showing it off because it'd take too long. Same reason I'm not showing the crane game off because it's a crane game. What else do you need to know? Oh god, am I bad at these? It's this one. It's this classic arcade machine that I'm bad at. Like, I'm not great at this. This is good for me. Like, I got past the first level the first time, like with like 3 the whole time, and I was fucking amazed, and I haven't done it that once. I've got here a few times, but only ever with 1, and then that happens. I'm not good at that. This is another one that's good. It's just overpriced. Because you only get 3 drops for 10 tokens, and like never the most tickets. Like, unless you get it in the bonus loop, you're never gonna get a lot of tickets, and even then, it's not guaranteed to be a lot. Because like most of the time, it'll just roll an extra 30, and an extra 30 isn't a lot, considering how much you can get for, like, how much more value you can get from other things. It's fun. It's an interesting concept. It's just not got value to it. Okay, speaking of games I'm bad at, get the apples in the hole. That's the whole gimmick. I'm bad at it. Get them in the tubes, not past the tubes, just in the tubes. I'm really bad at it. The fact that that's the best I've done says something about how bad it is I am. More classics. The middle one has the best jackpot, so we'll go for that one just in case I do happen to get the jackpot. As I'm doing this. I have got a jackpot so far, and like I can hit some of the better ones, but just not consistently. Yeah, this is a classic arcade machine. I have always been a fan of this one. There you go, got the jackpot. Casually got the jackpot on the rebound as well. Didn't get the achievement for it because I've already done it. Fucking that's my mouse, fucking Dabaroni. Gears of coins. It's the ball drop one, but with extra steps. I played like the first 3 games in a row. Legitimately, I got the jackpot. Like 3 straight games in a row. Not all at once either. Like, see, it's that easy. It's that easy. Your mans isn't even trying and he's getting jackpots. Like, come on. Like, that's why the jackpot was only like 33, because it's a bit, honestly, a bit too easy. Yeah, I just got another 12 tickets from jackpot. That's another 25. And there's another 25. There's a whole buttload of tickets. That one's good. Candy Slam. Hey, you want to farm tickets at the cheap? Like, this is the cheap rate of farming tickets. The faster way is, like, the more expensive way is to play the coin pushes. But you want the cheap way of farming tickets? You got this game. At least playing this game solo. You want to hit the sweets and hit the not sweets. It's that simple. It gets you a fuck ton of tickets. Like, pretty consistently. Obviously the glowing ones are worth more. Now yeah, 300 plus tickets, 1 game. Doesn't take very long. It's a 5 token thing, and it's really good value. Okay, I haven't quite worked out this one properly. That's a really bad one because I didn't hit it the second time. You have to hit it twice. Be prepared to hit it twice. If you notice my problem, I was not prepared. Because you gotta hit it again in the way back, and then, yeah. Oh. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I just haven't quite worked out the scaling of it. Two more before we get to the coin pushes. This one is just a quick draw thing. And honestly, my biggest pet peeve is it doesn't give you a reticle for, like an aiming reticle for it. So I always end up, always end up aiming too high because I don't have a reticle.
Round 2, ready, go. Good shot.
Like, I've got the do the whole thing in under 10 seconds thing, but I don't know if I could ever do the final round really quick one, because just finding the aim is just. If I had the aim down, I'd be good, but I'm always either too high or too low.
Good shot.
That wasn't bad. Did I get the do the last round fast thing? Because I did the whole thing under 10 seconds again. Oh, okay, I guess not. So this game has way too many game codes to go through them all, but basically you press piano keys, and the default one is you have to get as fast, like far as possible, as fast as possible, within a time limit. One of them's as far as you can within a time limit. There's a whole bunch of different ones. There's 4 keys, there's 8 keys, there's verses. I'm just gonna do the default one to make this not forever. I'm not good at this either. Hey, I actually completed it for once. I fucked up half the notes, but I actually completed it, which is more than I can say usually. Normally I don't get to the end. That's like one of the one songs that actually has the right rhythm to it, though. But yeah, I'm not good at it. I was trying to finish that sentence without sneezing. But I sneezed. Yeah, it's fun. It's the other one that costs 8. It's a pain in the ass, but... Well, this one's open. Dragon Treasure. There is a lot going on, but it's a coin pusher. Getting that makes it gold. You can see the tips what gold and things are worth. I got a rocket launcher for playing in the arcade a whole bunch. I have been doing a lot of that, to be fair. There's those gems that, as you can see, if you pass it whilst the light is on it, it lights it up. Doing that spins the wheel on the side. Other than that, it's a coin pusher. The time resets, or the time gets an increase every time coins drop, or at least when it gets low, the time resets whenever the coins drop. Which I understand the point in having that in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know why you have that for the whole time of me putting the coins in. Surely you should just do that after I'm out of tokens. I am trying to get that last one, but I unfortunately won't. There's not enough on this board to talk me into keep playing it. But yeah, this one's 40 tokens, and I'd say you're guaranteed at least 400 tickets, probably more. Like most of the time, you're guaranteed a decent amount of tickets. Like it's what, at least it's 10 a like at least 10 a token isn't bad. Oh, it's not my new best. I swear I've done better than that, but you get the idea. It's like it's good value. Like the coin push is good value. Ah, the river on the other side has come up on the other side, so let's show you that one. So this one is a bit awkward because it's not an aimed drop like the other one. It's a time drop. On top of that, and you've got a lot more going on. You've got the bars and the barrels, as you can see. But as you can also see, there's the word river with an exclamation mark. If you hit all of those targets, you then get an arm and can shoot tokens that don't count towards your like number of tokens that you have down. Like here we go. Into the thing. There's a bar on the edge there, so I'm gonna put them all over there. So try and make progress that way. Sometimes you get loads of those, sometimes you'll get one of those. I don't know what the timing or strategy is, honestly. I wish I did. This one is 60. This is 60 tokens. This is 60 tokens, but I think you get like more or less the same number of drops, not including the ones you get on that arm from the river bonus. But as you can see, I'm also getting over 1,000 tickets. And I would make it a pretty good, solid guarantee that you're gonna get more than 1,000 tickets. Like that's a very solid guarantee. Actually, I'd give you a fairly solid guarantee that it's probably gonna be something like 2,000 minimum, if you get decent pushes. Like I'd say it's worth the 60. Look at that! I got a bonus whilst waiting for the extra time to go off. Like, I might actually get that. I was gonna play again off, like on stream, but off the video and try and get that barrel. But hey, look, I'm getting the barrel now. Like, I'm now over 3,000 tickets in one game. Like, and none of that's abnormal for this. So yeah, that's basically all of the main parts of the arcade at the moment. But as I was in that over here, I should show you, like, as I showed you the ones downstairs. They really haven't finished with the arcade. they have a lot more planned. Obviously, you can deposit the tickets and it saves all the tickets. I've got quite a few sitting around, but I've also bought a lot of stuff. And yeah, I get if you are you into this game yet? Are you into this game yet? Because you fucking should be.